I want you to know what it'd be like to go from these to these. What's up? If you clicked on this video, you're probably like me. You make music, you produce, you do something where you use headphones. I've been using the Sony MDR-7506s for a long time. I don't really mix in headphones. I don't really produce in headphones, so I didn't need much, and these are classics. Nothing wrong with them, but I've started live streaming. I wanted something a little higher quality, something that I could invest in and that I could wear for 2 hours at a time. Hear some 808 bass, all of that jazz. So I upgraded. When I was looking on YouTube, which headphones I should go for, what people are using, there was one pair specifically that was mentioned in a lot of videos, but they were kind of like a throwaway pair because they were so expensive. So people would say, well, these headphones are great, but I'm just gonna assume you're not gonna get them because they're so expensive. Well, I got them. Not because I'm rich. I got them on Amazon. I found them for just over $300, factory refurbished, and it's the Neumann NDH-20s. And I've been using them for about 2 weeks. I've done a couple live streams that were nearly 2 hours long, worn them the whole time. And I just want to give you my impressions of them and how they compare to a $100 pair of headphones like the Sony MDR-7506s. Is that what they're called? Yes. So let me look right here real quick how much these Neumann NDH-20 closed back headphones retail for. $549 on Sweetwater, and then there's a $5.99 pair because they are black or like graphite looking. Ooh, fancy. And now I'm going to go in on Amazon and I'm going to tell you exactly how much I spent on my factory refurbished ones. $339. That's right. They normally go for $549. I got them for $339, which is a difference of... Here's my impression of these headphones compared to these. Now, obviously, not really a fair comparison. I'm going to compare them anyway because I want you to know what it'd be like to go from these to these. I'm not going to give you all the specs today. I'm just going to tell you my impressions just using them. First of all, these weigh 276 pounds compared to whatever these weigh. They don't. These are a lot heavier. This is like metal or aluminum, or maybe they're faking me out and it's shiny plastic. No, that's metal. These are some beefy guys here. That was my first impression when I picked them up. I was like, wow, these are large and in charge. And then when I put them on, I'll be honest, the first time I put them on, I was not overly excited. There's a lot of tension in them, which is good for isolation and things like that. But I thought the ear hole was a little small. It's like round. Like my ear is not round, bro. Like that's not a round ear. You know what I mean? You know? I got used to it, and they're not uncomfortable. As a matter of fact, I have sat here for 3 hours at a time and worn them. If you're thinking about, are they comfortable? Can you wear them for a long time? Yeah, I forget they're even on. So I wouldn't be worried about comfort because they passed that test, even though they're a lot heavier and beefier than these guys. Okay, so comfort is one thing. I did like the fact that it came with a couple different cables. Came with a little bag you can put it in. That was cool. If you want to see that, go to somebody that's doing like unboxing and all of that stuff. That 808 bass, what about it? I've heard that there are AKG headphones and different headphones that are tuned with a higher bass, that these are a little more true, whatever. It does the job. I think it carries the bass better than these guys. That's for sure. I was happy with that, coming in here and just hitting the 808s and those really deep kick drums and stuff and going, yeah. So if you're worried about that, don't be worried about not having 808s. Don't be worried about being uncomfortable. You know, I would say, do I have a complaint about these? No, I mean, I feel like you either look like ridiculous or you just look like you're really getting down to business. So my overall impression, they're comfortable. They sound really, really good. And I think that it's a worthy investment for somebody that's trying to upgrade their headphones. And I don't think a jump from $100 to what I'm looking at right now on Amazon, there's a pair of renewed restored for $308. If you went with an excellent condition, refurbished like what I'm looking at now for $308, well worth it. Again, I know I didn't give you specs. I didn't give you unboxing. There's all that stuff is already on YouTube. This is just what I think. This is some guy, just a random guy that bought them. It's like, hey, this is what I think. And I told you what I thought, so I hope you enjoyed it. Click the stuff that people say to click. You don't have to. Do whatever you want. Hopefully this helped you though. And if you're like me, you know, you can overthink purchases sometimes. Do it. Get on Amazon or something. Get the refurbished one. I don't have affiliate links. Just type Neumann, I think, NDH-20. I think it's time for me to end this video. I don't think I have anything else left to say. Thanks.